What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the AUG post-nerf, if it's still one of the best guns in the game, and how the M16 and the AUG compare to one another, because prior to any changes with the most recent update, they were very comparable. Most people preferred the AUG, but the M16 and the AUG were very close. So we're going to get into all of that today, and I'm going to show my class setup, even though it hasn't really changed much. If you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful, please do remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, comment down below which you prefer between the M16 and the AUG. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. So the M6 or the AUG got a recoil adjustment in the most recent update. The patch note says that they increased the recoil for the AUG, and this sounds like it would be pretty detrimental because the AUG was already kind of weird to use at long ranges anyways because of the recoil. It doesn't have the most recoil, but it can be pretty inconsistent to land a full burst at an opponent at extremely long ranges, you know? Like if you're fighting any snipers really long range, it's kind of hard to kill them with the AUG. At like close to medium or medium to long range, the AUG shreds, obviously. But I'm talking like 100 meters or more. The AUG wasn't that good. So adding recoil could potentially have made those ranges where it drops off and isn't as good happen sooner. But the recoil adjustment really isn't noticeable at all, in my opinion. I feel like, yeah, like even a placebo of like them telling us it has more recoil, so we're more likely to think that there's recoil or more likely to notice the recoil. I don't think it's noticeable. Nobody I play with thinks it's noticeable. Like nobody in game seems to think it's noticeable. I don't see any other streamers ditching the AUG. Everybody is still using the AUG. You know, everybody in your games is still going to be using the AUG. The recoil adjustment was not nearly enough, and it's still one of the best weapons in the game. And with some other changes in this update, that gap between the M16 and the AUG got larger rather than smaller, which is what you would expect from the AUG being nerfed. So definitely the AUG is still one of the best weapons in the game still. It reminds me of when they first nerfed the DMRs earlier in the year, when the DMRs were overpowered. It got one nerf to increase recoil, but it really wasn't that noticeable. And then everybody was still using the DMR, right? And then they hit it hard in the next update, and it actually got nerfed pretty considerably. So maybe that's where we're at with this AUG. I kind of wish they wouldn't do patches like this where it takes like so long for a weapon to actually get nerfed because they're scared to kill it. But it seems like that's where we're at with the AUG currently. So now we're going to get into the M16 and the AUG and how they compare, because I said prior to the AUG nerf, they were very similar. So you might think, oh, if the AUG got a little bit of a nerf, maybe the M16 is as good or even better now. But that's just not the case. For starters, the AUG has a better bullet velocity and a better fire rate. Those two things are very important. The fire rate especially, because these burst weapons kill in the same exact bullets. Each of them kill in 7 bullets regardless of range, unless you're hitting headshots. So since the AUG has a higher fire rate, it's pretty much always going to kill faster than the M16, unless the recoil of the AUG is really problematic. But as we just said, the recoil isn't problematic at all. It basically doesn't have any. And then with the most recent update that nerfed the AUG, right, they also adjusted some of the attachments on other weapons, and the M16 is one of those weapons that had the attachments adjusted. So the M16 now used to have no penalty for using 60 round fast mag. So that was one little minor advantage that the M16 had over the AUG, is that you could use 60 round fast mag and not really care about it or not really notice it in any way. It won't really impact you, you know? But now it's not the case. It hits your ADS time hard, so you're better off using the 45 round standard mag, just like with the AUG. You want to use the 45 round mag. Neither of these burst weapons, you want to be using the higher magazine options because they grief your ADS time pretty significantly, and both of these weapons already don't have that great of an ADS time. So yeah, now they're both stuck using 45, except the AUG has a better bullet velocity and a better fire rate. Like, why wouldn't you use the AUG? I feel like this update, even though they should adjust the bullet attachments and make them do what they're supposed to do, this update inadvertently kind of like made the AUG even better, because the M16 was one of the only weapons that could compare to it, and it kind of did get some minor nerfs because of those magazine adjustments. So that is the difference between the M16 and the AUG at this point. I would definitely recommend using the AUG over the M16, and I would definitely just recommend using the AUG over pretty much anything from medium to long range, unless you're someone who really enjoys sniping, obviously. So yeah, the AUG's ridiculous. The nerf didn't do enough. Really, really disappointing. This burst meta is really not that enjoyable to play. I'm going to show the class setup now, so you guys can see what I was using, and then I'll let some more of the gameplay play after. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I said before, give it a like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching.
I see him. I'm baiting him. I'm like to see.
Bro,
So for our AUG class setup, literally nothing changed because of this update wasn't enough to really change anything. We're still going to be using the agency suppressor. We're still going to be using the strike team barrel because this provides the highest bullet velocity, even though it doesn't say on the barrel that it does so. It also increases the fire rate, which is nice. We're going to be using the Axial Arms 3X sight and the Field Agent foregrip and the 45 round mag. So like I said, literally nothing changed. If you've been using the AUG, you've probably been using the setup on it for a long time, unless you're someone who's been using the 54 round drum. But like I talked about previously in the video, that does hurt your ADS time quite considerably. So I would not recommend doing so. So yeah, that's it for the AUG class setup. Have fun, I guess. It's really not that fun to use, but yeah, it's the best gun in the game right now. Okay.
he's on it.
There's got a body in over here.
Someone landing. Plane.
Over here.
Someone just jacked my kill at the last bullet.
Relocating the safe zone.
Other one's behind the wall.
Nice.
Shit. He's rezzed. Two of them. Be careful, there's people right here.
Moving here. Never mind.
Ah, yeah, piece of ALP.
Okay, bro. That's the COD gods. Want me to do it?
This game kind of died.
Your pay
38 with their zone.
I'm gonna try to get my loot back.
Yo, we can get loaded. No, we can get loaded. Landed right now.
I'm not with y'all at all. This team has me penned.
There's a team right here, Ocean. That's what I'm going around. You see that? And my loot's right here. I don't think it was there. You good, Jake? Oh yeah, you're good.
Bro, I have an AUG and a kilo.
Ocean, you can probably come and get your stuff.
Back at it.
I'm coming now.
I think I picked up your FAMAS by accident.
Motherfucker stunned me.
Yeah, same. That's the only. If you have to send somebody to win a gunfight, you're fucking dog shit. I'm sorry.
Wow. At me next time.
You did pick up my FAMAS.
It's in the. It's okay. So it's in the doorway.
Yeah,
bottom.
I got it.
And then there's another one here. Maybe, but that's. I think that's that kid's. All right. So there was a team in this building right here.
Moving here.
I'm
Inbound. Marking you safe
You want to come with me, Ocean? I'm gonna buy you UAV.
That would be much appreciated.
So I gotta make sure this team isn't here. Yeah, they're still here. Tell me your money, Ocean.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, wait. They bought back.
Yeah.
I got plates now. They bought back at that one. Wait. They see
He's
me.
trying to snipe me. Yeah, he's trying to snipe me. I'm gonna even challenge that.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna try this guy in front of me though.
The others might be ghosted. Be careful.
Wait, what? I thought that was you behind me, man.
No, I told you they're ghosted.
No, I heard footsteps. I thought that was you behind me. He's literally looking for you and he's gonna kill me, dog. Like, come the fuck on.
I could probably buy you. I just killed a full team over here.
You're being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
Well, that's not my loot.
Just inbound.
5
Get over
opponents.
there.
They're fighting,
guy
it sounds
died.
like.
I have a feeling there's people over here by J. Yeah, that's all.
He's on that heady.
I killed the sniper.
Oh, I thought I saw someone in this house.
What
Moving
house?
here.
Well, I had pinged. I thought I saw someone in that little room. I could be wrong though.
You might. This guy I just killed said behind you when I killed him.
Yep, there, yes.
Dude, I just world starred that team, by the way. Holy shit.